Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a quick highlight of the Windows Store for the Fall Creators Update, as every new version of Windows that rolls out also brings with us some new, redesigned apps, core apps, and one of them is, of course, the Windows Store that has been redesigned, and this is very, very nice. What's cool with the Windows Store redesign is that it's getting slowly better. And you know what? One of the things that I think is important is if you haven't, because a lot of people haven't gone to the Windows Store for a very long time. And I have to say it's getting better. And even though it's still not and has still not reached the levels of other stores, it actually is kind of interesting. Now, once again, there's a thing that I think that needs to be fixed here, and it's really the fact that junk apps are still there, and there's a lot of junk apps that should be removed from the store. But apart from that, the redesign looks better than the original store, I believe. There's also, of course, you can click for the apps if you want to have apps in particular. You have games, where you can actually check all the games that you can download. Some of them will, of course, connect with the Xbox app that you have. There's, of course, music that you can purchase. And there's movies and TV, where now it's getting a little better in the purchase. What is interesting about the movies and TV, and that's what I would stress out a lot on for most people, many of the movies have sales, and very often you can rent a movie that's pretty recent for 99 cents or $1.99. So I think it's really interesting to check out what is available, because you can really rent movies or buy movies with amazing deals sometimes. And of course the books section now that is available, where you can actually buy books through the store. I haven't compared the bookstore here and the bookstore for, say, Amazon, which is probably the best around, but interesting to see that slowly you can get all sorts of nice things in here. So check out the store, because it has a lot of new things happening. Don't forget, it's been redesigned a little bit, so when your user account was just here at the left side of the search, is now on the right side. And of course you've got the more button, so you can click downloads and updates. You can go to settings, my library, redeem a code if you have one, and so on, payment options. Of course you have your account available here, and have all the details of what's in your account. So check it out. The Windows Store is redesigned, and don't forget that now when there's a Windows Store download, an app that downloads or an update, what is nice is that it appears in the Action Center. You will see here a progression of anything that you download and install. So for example, one of the things that I've just seen that I want to have is the racing game here. I like Asphalt, so I'm going to click here, and I will click the Get button. And from here, if actually I have a download going on for the game, well, the Action Center, if I close the store, will actually give me details of what's happening. So as soon as the downloads happen, as soon as the install works, so here we go. So I can close the store, and in general, you'll know through the Action Center, and you see it here, that there's a download of it and an install of an app through the store. So it's really cool, and you will see the progression happening as soon as the download goes through. So redesigned store is one of the nice aspects of the Fall Creators Update. And of course, if you haven't visited the store for a while, why not go and take a look? If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and thank you so much for following us on this channel.